Hello, good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Just 5 Minutes a Day. I hope you're having a great day and that you're ready to relax and just listen for 5 minutes today. Today we're going to be talking about interests and what is a new interest that I have. So I would say that my new interest is colognes and smelling good. I really have gotten big into colognes recently, and I'd never once stepped foot into a beauty store before, like Ulta Beauty or whatever the other ones are called. Um, but recently I've been going there a lot, trying out new colognes, trying, certain scents, trying to find a scent that I would really like, and I've been really getting into it and realizing that, like not all scents are supposed to be worn as like a daytime, everyday use. Some are supposed to be saved for special occasions, a date night, maybe just at night, not during the day. Um, and I think that's really cool. And so I think that all of us have these little interests that develop over time. And, you know, maybe it fades away, maybe it stays as like just a tiny interest forever, but I think they're really important because it's just like a little joy, something that brings us a little joy that gets us interested in it. Like a lot of older men, get interested in war documentaries or, listening to documentaries about something or getting invested in a little home improvement project or, shoes or whatever. And I just really wanted to share that that's what I'm interested in right now, and also that just having them is just kind of fun. It gives you something to do on the weekend. Go find something to do. Go do something. Just get out of the house a little bit and explore. Um, Without it being something that like takes over like a hobby like golf or whatever, where you do that a lot more frequently and it takes up a lot more of your time. But these little interests are just super fun to talk about. Um, so some recent colognes that I've been interested in, I would say, are the Ralph Lauren New York is probably my favorite. It's a newer cologne that I smelled and I just fell in love with it. I think it smells really good. Um, Also, really big fan of the new Sauvage Dior Elixir. I have that and I've been using it a lot for special occasions. And then also, one I'm thinking about getting is the Versace Eros Eau de Toilette. Um, and something I didn't know is so you might see like a lot of them have like Eau de Toilette, Eau de Parfum, Elixir, and those I didn't realize can all be the same brand with the same name of the perfume, but the intensity of them is all very different, and the way it smells is actually quite different. Because like eau de toilette is like the lightest and the least intense, where an elixir is like by far the most intense, and then a parfum is like kind of in the middle. And I just think it's really interesting how the same scent can smell so different when certain things are highlighted versus not highlighted. And so yeah, I just think that's really interesting. So, if you guys have any recommendations for colognes, I would love to hear them in the comments. Um, Something you really like, something you really don't like that I should avoid. Um, or let me know your little interests down in the comments as well, like anything you're interested in that maybe I could find some interest in or whatever. And especially if you made it this far into the video, I really appreciate you and your opinion, because you're a real one. You've made it this far. Like a lot of people don't watch all the way to the end of the videos, and a lot of people aren't even watching the videos. So if you've been watching me for a long time, or even if this is just your first time and you've made it this far, shout out to you. I appreciate you. I hope you had a good 5 minutes with me. You found this relaxing, could step away from, you know, whatever you got going on in your life. Maybe it's stress, maybe it's work, maybe it's whatever. Um, and just enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching.